Well, welcome everyone to our online program on addiction and recovery from the Sunshine Coast Health Center up here in Powell River. And we've been talking about some presentations that were made in 2009 at a conference at McGill University. And the conference was on addiction, but it wasn't the typical thing. There were no people talking about brain chemistry or psychologists talking about new techniques to deal with it. Now, these were research projects taken from anthropology, from this study of human beings in society. And we've talked about various presentations there, but I think what we can take from this is the idea that people are complex. It's not really a simple thing, and addiction is complex, and how we make sense of addiction, because people are influenced by their environment, by the society, by the culture they grow up in, by the politics going around them. So we talked about, for example, the study that one of the anthropologists did of this fellow by the name of Pavel from the Ukraine, and how in the Ukraine, where society thought of him as a criminal, that's the identity he took about it. He said, I am a criminal, because that's what society said to him. On the other hand, in France, when he was in treatment for his addiction, he felt that he was a medical patient, because in France, that's how they interpret the problem. Not as a criminal, but as a medical condition. So different people absorb these different influences going on around them. And so many times that we have the idea as therapists that somehow we are going to sort of present to the client, the truth about addiction. But in reality, it turns out that people basically come to their own conclusions based on their personal experiences and what's been going on for them in their lives, what television shows they watch and all that. And really, these influences are really important for us to pay attention to if we really want to understand the nature of addiction and how to treat it, because people are spectacularly complex. Now, the anthropologist would say, well, that the environment actually gives people their identity. It tells them who they are and what they're doing on the planet. We don't actually have to go that far and agree with it. But we can pay attention to the importance of all these influences on people. And based on that, begin to recognize that maybe we're dealing with a very complicated thing, and that this is not simple, it's not black and white, there are no easily packaged answers. And if we can operate that from that position, I think we have a much better chance of helping all our clients. Anyway, that's it for this version of the online program, and we'll be back next time with a new topic.